teams have ever done for the most impressive.
They, too, were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
Now,
the Holland. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And it's picked up by the... And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And he returned. Well, how's that for an early storyline? Some people are asking the ushers where their seat is. And boom, we've got a score on the board. A fumble return on the opening kickoff.
And this is where all the tailgating groups are looking at each other saying, maybe we need to get to the stadium just a little bit earlier next time.
But, man, those bratwursts, they're good, Charles. They're good. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And he returns this to the 22. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their third-year quarterback.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
They'll start on the ground with Brooks. And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23. The numbers for Brooks a week ago. 19 carries, 73 yards.
And those numbers have both he and his blockers motivated this week. They saw that yardage total climbing, but stopped short of 100. Every one of them has to be driven this week to help them reach the century mark.
And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. In motion goes the tight end. Now here's Young. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Here's the Panthers punter now. They'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Taken in at the 22. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
And what a performance in his last game. A couple of touchdown passes. That was positive.
But more than 2 interceptions.
Yeah, that's not what he's looking for. What did Vince Lombardi say, though? Winning isn't everything.
It's the only thing.
And that's what he hangs his hat on after last week's game.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
You got it. Mini base. Why not? Here we go. 11. Tonight.
To throw is Fields. He's going to let this one go deep. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Right back to him on 1st down. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. These are his numbers from last week's contest. And Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 13-yard line. Now it's Fields. And Evans calls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Buccaneers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now 14-0. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And the tackle headed out for the second possession. As we take a look at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns, he is right up there amongst the best in the NFL. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. In motion, the tight end. To throw, Young. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Elijah Cansey in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 now on the season. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Here's the Panthers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fielded just inside the 30. Following the punt return here, there is someone shaken up. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They are guarding against the upset.
Flush to his right, and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Here we go.
Here's Fields. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Mike Evans with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bucs take a 3-touchdown lead. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good, and that makes the score 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Carolina offense about ready to go as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Young will set to throw. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers, and a first down here. Young going to give to Brooks. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, Young. This will be caught by Brown. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Well, this defense for the Buccaneers, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way.
And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. Elijah Cansey, now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our mind.
Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
Here we go. Hey, Ken.
Now Fields. Airing this one out for Evans. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, kind of a quirk in the schedule. These two division rivals didn't see each other much of the year. Their first meeting was just a few weeks ago, back in Week 14. And it was the visiting Bucs who came away victorious, so they'll look to claim the season series with a win here in Tampa. Into space at the 45.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Here we go.
21-0 our score after 1. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 9.
Here we go.
Fields now to throw. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 31-yard line. That good. And the Bucs are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Carolina offense making their way out. We take a look at the playoff picture in the NFC. The results for them so far not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet, trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice, and maybe that's throwing them off?
Come on now, you know a nigga Tampa now. You know, I got to represent this the franchise, so they're running this shit. It's on the old man too.
Now Young. Out route. And oh, he coughed it up. But this will fortunately wind up.
That shit used to go down for real like that.
They put it on the carpet. Now, the first one they lost. Good news here, it doesn't cost them.
They do say that things even out in the course of a ball game. So you mentioned they lost the first one. This time, able to retain possession, but they can't get into this habit. The ball can't continue to go on the ground.
And he'll work down inside the 45. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 8.
Young to throw it. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Young to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Carolina.
Jumped the fucking route. Son of a bitch. He got me. Ugly ass nigga, too. And this first one of the year. God damn, that's fucked up. They got me. Bitch. They got now run to the kicker. Fuck.
Flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick, you've got to go to the point.
Yeah, this shit'll fuck you up, baby.
The penalty flag had to come out.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And no
Can he return that bit?
Return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
Let go, Kavase.
Defense and their running back getting set to go once more. And here we are in the month of December with his name sitting atop the leaders in rushing yards. The season nears its end.
There go.
Finish here in the final stage of games for him the crown. They'll start on the ground here. First down. That'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Fields.
Oh my God. Damn it, boy. They set me up for that shit, yeah. You fucked up with that. Shoot through those, that's something big. These little big old man, though.
Make the distinction.
Good. Get it back.
Because he's got to push the playoffs.
Get that shit back.
When they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football, because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
Niggas.
They go play action. Young.
Then they gonna cheat me. That was a sack, bitch.
A turnover in the great field position. They don't have a score third down coming on. Not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad. You got you. Gave you a great opportunity. You got to catch it.
Nice. Hold it.
And that is incomplete.
Hold it, hold it like a bitch.
Starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end. So excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
I'll take that.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Buccaneers offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. He's got a rushing touchdown in the game already as you check to see where he is ranked in rushing TDs coming into the weekend. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Here's Fields. Pressure comes in.
Bitch, why you throw it, ugly boy? Come on, bro.
She got back 11 yards on the set.
Oh, you know it.
Oh, and they got third.
Oh, bro.
Looking to throw.
Fields. Hey, come on, dogs. Just sitting there with that bitch. I don't know what the fuck going on.
4th down. Here's Jake Camarda on the punt for the Bucs. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this thing away.
Bitch.
So possession goes over here on the
right, let go.
And the Panthers will take over now 1st and 10. Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles. I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick.
Shout out, Chief.
In this case, a field goal, take it.
You out here, though. Come here. That boy had nappy on the game. God damn.
The extra point.
Still coming.
2nd and 10.
All to the wall. Let go.
To this point, they need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Y'all, I've seen that shit, bro.
Covers up after a pretty good shot there.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the first down.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
Y'all make sure y'all like, but it's a different. Get that motherfucker. Yes, sir. Got his little fucking back ass.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Y'all can catch me on Twitch. On JB Comedy, y'all can catch me on Twitch. Y'all tap in with your boy. Tap in. JB Comedy on Twitch.
Game-changing plays by getting to the football that had been knocked loose.
What was your nickname, by the way?
Can you go get me?
Y'all get me a little bit better.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll keep it.
Kill niggas on the ground. Kill him through the ground.
77 yards rushing for him now in this one as he is closing in on 1,800 yards for the year. 2nd down and 3.
We're going to get 2,000 right here on the game right here.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.